Are you overwhelmed by the complexity of the twin flame journey? Confused by the push-pull dynamics, separation, and the intense emotions that arise? Then you're not alone. In today's video, we're diving deep into the truth of what twin flames really are, their energetic connection, the purpose behind the intense magnetism, and why separation is an essential part of the spiritual process. So welcome back to Twin Flame Doctor, where I help twin flames learn the right tools and skills to heal their inner wounds to bring twin flame reunion. This video is number 2 in our series, and today we're getting into the real nuts and bolts of what twin flames are. So again, if you're new here, make sure to check out the first video where we lay down the foundation of the twin flame journey. Because trust me, everything we're going to discuss builds on that essential understanding. So what are twin flames? There's a lot of misinformation out there, and it's easy to get lost in all the noise. But in reality, it's pretty straightforward once you understand the energetics behind it all. I'm Dr. Luke, and I'm here to help you unravel the truth of this rare and challenging spiritual journey. And as always, if you're serious about healing the internal wounds that come with this twin flame experience and want to speed up your union, then check out my relationship restoration program in the description below. This program is designed specifically to heal the internal blocks that are preventing you from reaching inner union, and when you reach inner union, the outer union with your twin follows naturally. So let's break this down. What are twin flames? At the most basic level, twin flames are two bodies but one soul. That's right, one soul that is incarnated on two different bodies on this third dimensional reality. But let's get a little bit deeper into the energetics of this. So everything in this world is made up of energy. 99.99% of our existence is energetic. And here in the third dimension, where we experience space and time, everything is polarized. This means everything has opposites, positive and negative, masculine and feminine, light and dark. It's all about duality. It's the way our physical world operates, and it's this core concept of the twin flame experience. So when your soul incarnates as two different bodies, you and your twin flame share the exact same soul frequency. This frequency is your energetic signature. It's the vibration, the light, and the sound of your soul. And because of this, when twin flames meet, something profound happens. There's an instantaneous recognition. Your DNA is literally singing to each other because it's the same. It's you. So when you meet your twin flame, it's like seeing your own divine essence in another person. Magnetic, intoxicating, and overwhelming. Here's where the journey really begins. Now when these two bodies meet, they don't just recognize each other. They trigger the parts of you that are still wounded, the parts of you that aren't aligned with the wholeness of your soul. And this is why the twin flame journey is so intense. When you come into contact with your twin, your soul begins to merge. Your energetic fields start to connect, and the recognition of your wholeness happens. And it feels like pure unity at first, but what many call the bubble love phase. But soon after, the parts of you that are out of alignment with that unity begin to surface. And these are what we call your core wounds. Your deepest fears, traumas, and limiting beliefs are activated. And this is where the separation phase begins. And 99.9% of your twin flames will go through it. Why? Because all of the unhealed energy needs to be alchemized. You cannot come into full union with your twin until you heal and balance your own internal energies. Let me explain this energetically. When you meet your twin, a third energetic field forms around you both. At first, everything is blissful, but as your core wounds are triggered, this third field pushes the two of you apart. The feminine energy, which usually represents the negative charge, flips into the positive, creating a polarity imbalance. And suddenly, you have two opposite charges. And as we know, in the world of energy, two positive charges repel. This is why one twin, typically the feminine, becomes the chaser, while the masculine becomes the runner. And it's not a game of superficial dynamic. It's the energetic reality of two polarized beings pushing and pulling against each other. And it's this kundalini energy also that plays a huge role in the process. When the twin flames meet, the kundalini energy, which lies dormant at the base of the spine, is activated. And it rises up through the chakras, opening the heart, but it also brings out all your shadow aspects to the surface. And it really forces you to confront everything that is not aligned with your soul's wholeness. So what does this mean for your journey? It means that separation phase is necessary. You cannot come into union with your twin until you balance your own energy first. And this is why I emphasize the importance of inner union. That the more you focus on yourself, on healing your wounds, balancing your own masculine and feminine energies, the closer you get to union. And your twin flame acts as a mirror, reflecting all of your unhealed parts. So the sooner you stop chasing the twin in the 3D and focus on your own healing, the sooner you can begin to balance this energetic field between you. And this is the crux of my relationship restoration program, designed to help twin flames heal these internal wounds, balance their energies, and come into inner union, which then allows for the outer union to come naturally. You see, when you come into union with your soul, you magnetize your twin flame back to you. This is the law of attraction, and it's how energy works. So you might be thinking, but how do I stop the push-pull dynamic? And the answer is to focus on you. You are the awakened twin. You are the conscious twin. Your twin flame, typically the masculine, is more grounded in the 3D, holding space for the journey. But it's your job to do the alchemy work, to heal your own core wounds, to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies. And when you do this, the polarities between you and your twin naturally come into balance, because the energetic field will shift and your twin will be drawn back to you. But by then, you won't be desperate for them to return, that you'll already be whole within yourself. So if you're ready to stop the painful separation phase, then please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I post videos 3 times a week. In the next video, we're going to talk more about the separation phase and how to work through it without losing yourself in the process. If you're serious about healing and want personalized guidance, then check out my relationship restoration program. This program is by application only, so if you're ready to truly heal and come into union with your twin flame, apply for a free consultation with a link below in the description. Thank you for being here, and I can't wait to guide you further on your journey. I'll see you in the next video.